My name is Noel Mulkey, and I have been doing the sport of triathlon for over 10 years. I did my first triathlon in 2015, and I was hooked. I absolutely loved it. And I actually give credit to the sport of triathlon for basically saving my life. You see, I was a pretty bad addict before I fell in love with exercise. I went through all of it, rehabs, detox, etc. But that's really a part of my story, but it's not my story anymore. You know, it's been 10 years of me learning the ins and outs of the sport of triathlon. You could definitely say I switched addictions. At the end of 2023, I had the best race I have ever had. It basically showed me that everything I had been working on, was paying off, and I was getting really fast and good at this sport. And because of this performance, a lot of things started to fall into place. I was actually thinking of maybe possibly getting a professional card. But then 2024 happened. Here's the thing. I had been injured before, but not like last year. 2 back-to-back bone stress hip injuries took me completely out of the game. I gained so much weight. Deep down, I hated how I looked and felt all year. After 10 years of consistently doing triathlon all summer, I was completely taken out of the game. For me, it was so unexpected too. I went from 25 hours of exercise a week to basically none. I started getting extremely negative, circling in my pictures parts of the fat I saw on my body. I would constantly compare pictures of my old self to what I looked like now. I wasn't racing, so I lost most of my sponsors one way or the other, which makes sense. I didn't even really know what to post anymore since it was just me, out of the game. Felt like I was also losing touch with the community I had integrated myself into for years. And most importantly, I couldn't exercise. I could, but not the same, not to the amount my brain needs. It was turning out to be a really, really bad year for me, and ultimately accumulating in one of the worst Ironmans I have ever done, 11.5-hour slog at the Ironman World Championships at the heaviest weight I've ever been. So where are we now? Well, nothing lasts forever, and I healed. Injuries do heal. We can heal. It was a new year, 2025. I lost the weight. I lost 33 pounds. I want to get back to where I was, where I know I can be, but better this time. I started a podcast. I applied to tons of reality shows, and I decided to go all in on being a triathlon coach. Just how many lessons you learn alone from this sport. I want to give back to it. I want to teach a new generation about how much you can learn from it. Sport is one of the most hardest, but also one of the most rewarding things you can do. I think if you're lost right now and need a goal or need some type of purpose, I don't know, maybe look into it. And for you guys, my community, I am going to be here every step of the way.